Hey everybody, Koosemose here, back again with Slay the Spire. We're attempting to finish off bracketing our horrible losses with the defect with wins with the Ironclad and Silent, both before and after, so we've got the before, we've got the Ironclad after. Let's see. Eviscerate, huh? Let's see if we can finish it off with, well, a win with the Silent after. Be honest, the Eviscerate there is not making me hopeful. It's not that great when you have literally nothing to discard other than Survivor. This kind of doesn't really give you that much in the way of an advantage, so literally just leaves you even. And even is not what we want. Setup? A setup can allow us to work it. So we'll go that route. Do a little of that. So, I mean, it's not perfect. But it is certainly better than just not being able to play it. Obviously, we want to be able to make. We want to upgrade setup so that it does it for free, and we would really like the ability to actually discard and play it properly. But barring that, well, I guess we could just fill our deck full of setups or some weirdness like that. We shall see how things come out. So pop that there. He's not attacking, so we don't worry about the block. Again, not attacking. He will die to Eviscerate next turn. Very handily. Short backstab. I guess we've got a theme of just massive damage going on. Okay, hit you. Weaken you, however. Alright, so we're going to assume he's going to attack. I was really hoping that he would be trying to buff himself the next turn, but he wasn't. Now, obviously you can see the issue with relying on setup to play Eviscerate for us. The chances of getting them together, a little iffy. Now, I do like Corpse Explosion, honestly, for any kind of multiple enemies. Yeah, if I'd hit it on him, it would pretty much guarantee killing him, but he'll do a lot of damage to him. Alright, we can't attack. He'll add the poison. Boom. And we only need to do 7. Or, what am I saying here? Oh, is it? I thought exhausted. Huh. That is surprising, to be honest with you. I guess it's a card we don't really have to play right away. It's interesting. Also, what happens if I stack multiples? Like, can I double explode a corpse? Seems fun, right? I can certainly find out. Maybe. I can certainly attempt to find out. Alright, so upgrade the setup. Maybe we should also consider upgrading Eviscerate. Because as it stands, it's simply unplayable without doing a setup. With it, we could maybe get it playable. A good play, that's another thing entirely. Alright. Oh, we're going to die. 3 damage. That'll bring... Is this going to just kill us? Not quite. And in fact, you can stack Corpse Explosion. That's interesting. Not that useful to us right now, but interesting. I mean, obviously, Reflex goes well with the discard we're wanting to do, but until we can do said discard, that would be a pure and simple death trap. Okay, getting some dex, that's good. Possibly extremely important, actually. Just stack the block because we can. Alright. We're not going to die. That's good. I'm fond of not death. It's a very useful state of affairs. Put that on the deck. And remarkably, we haven't died yet. A little piercing well would be good. I think the obvious choice is we have to rest. Dear God, rest. Alright. Prepared is probably a very lovely choice. Well-laid plans is actually pretty nice as well. This is scary. This may be a terrible mistake. That helps. Let's set this up, since we've got them to doing no damage. And save the potion, the skill potion, till next turn. Alright. Aha. Right, pop that. Could have played that a little better. However, if I get him dead, he'll kill the other two. Oh, Corpse Explosion was like the best idea I've ever had. Okay. Alright. Pop back Eviscerate. Ah. I see. Alright, so now I just need to get a Corpse Explosion. There we go. And he's in fact dead. They're all dead. Okay. Concentrate is interesting. It does discard, but... Ooh. I think we've got to rest again. Just feels a little sketchy to do otherwise. I think I'm gonna hit him with that. Hold on to the Survivor. Let's do a poison. One of these. Discard that. Get ourselves a skill. Hope for Catalyst. I mean, guess that's something. Hold on to the Eviscerate until we can do a setup on it. There we go. I mean, I could hit with it now, but it doesn't seem that incredibly useful. Okay. I like the way things are going presently. With that, set up a defend for next turn. We are steadily increasing our dex. And able to keep around cars to ensure our defense. Maybe not ensure our defense, but certainly make it a little more likely. You know what? I don't actually care about getting that for cheaper because we don't have much to do. Now, obviously, if I had saved... saved what? Saved my catalyst that I got from the skill. We'd be sitting quite pretty, but I didn't. but I believe that is okay. It's just about dead. Good lord. I mean, this is a bit painful, but is it that painful? I would take 10 damage. It's not great. So I don't want to take 10 damage every day. Do we? I don't actually know how much, damage 10 damage is. Hold on, survivor. It's a mostly meaningless number, so yeah. Use that. One of those. You explode, dealing damage to nobody. Do not need more corpse explosion, however. White elephant? Not sure if the white elephant is really going to do it for us. Okay, now we're set you up. I think that will do a thing. Oh, actually, you're not dead, which is actually a good thing. Strangely enough, it means we're going to take an extra 5 damage we wouldn't have otherwise. But it also means if we get corpse explosion, which we did, that they die. Take an escape plan because, well, with the whole setup business, drawing is good. That was less than stellar, however. Probably should have blocked some. Just a guess. I guess we set up an attack we can't make. Might as well get something, right? Right. Also would like to block. Because not blocking seems like a terrible, terrible plan. Gonna discard that. We'll eventually be able to attack. Probably when we get a setup, push that back. Let's see. Block, block. That was a waste of a card. Just positively wasted. Okay, there we go. Really get to draw it. Do a corpse explosion just for the poison. A very expensive poison. We're not taking damage, so who cares how expensive it is? It's my theory. Also, I'm not actually sure where I keep getting extra energy. Is it? Oh, the sundial. It must be the sundial. I'll do some of this. Again, eviscerates what we want. I really like this combo, even though he's already dead. I don't care. That little bit does please me greatly. Alright. I've killed myself. Like, the first time I remember, like, the first time I encountered that, I just, like, pretty much straight up murdered myself with it. Because I assumed it would end at some point. Foolishly. You know what? Just hit him. This rate's quite good against, this fellow. Not so great here. Just doesn't matter. Also, it occurs to me, setup does literally nothing. Maybe something? I actually have no idea. You know, let's discard you. Block everything. Hold the reasonably priced strike. Hit you with that. I'm having a notable lack of actually blocking. That's kind of terrible. Let's hit you with this. One of these. I mean, eviscerate's not terrible. I should really upgrade that. Does it increase the damage? I think it does. Alright, that's good enough. Play it out. These are all terrible. Actually, I don't want to hold any of them. Just try Corpse Explosion again? Again, don't want to hold on to any of those. They are all terrible. So with that, I guess I gamble with that. Hey, it didn't go actually half bad. Prepared's not terrible either, this price. Obviously it's not great, but it's better than nothing, right? Okay, Blur, I mean, could be good, but nah. Living dangerously, right? Maybe I should have done something different, but for whatever reason, I pick up the bag of prep pretty much instantly. This is incredibly dangerous. Side note. Let's see. He's not going down. That's okay. What I do want to do, though. And this for good measure. Alright, so we're going to lose all of our extra block here. Oh ho ho, but can we get... Oh no, actually, I'm good. We're going to take some hits here, but next round we win. Easy as that. Just pop one of these. Discard some stuff, just in case I've gotten confused. Alright, not terrible. Now, I mean, we're still kind of low on health. It's not a great position. But that extra bit of Dex, even before you get to play the footwork card, is not bad, not bad. That's promising as well. Okay. I want to keep hold of Corpse Explosion because it's an almost instant win. Okay. So I think we do this. Prepared. Get you that much closer to death. You know, actually, the closer he is, the less damage I have to take. They are dead this turn. It is as simple as that. Boom. Deflect is tempting, but without a way to draw, it's a little iffy. Upgrades are good, I think. I guess I have to rest even more. And taking none of those. Right, do you have anything worthwhile? That's worthwhile. Alright. You're not fighting elite. I just don't think I am well situated to handle it. Here, however, that will do nicely. Okay, hit him with this first. Then that. And then a full block. Okay. Pretty nice first turn, I think. You know what? Let's put one of these back. Because we have plenty to cast all the more offensive things. So I believe that's what we should do. Okay, play this, a little that. You know what? Hold on to the block. Because I think blocking is better than attacking as long as we've got something going on, right? Play that, hold on to Survivor. We just need to do a tiny, tiny bit of damage to him. More than that. More than that. Getting rid of you. Alright, we're not taking damage at least. Oh wait, no, that was enough damage. My bad. I think we're solid there. Once again, rest. I will take another setup. Obviously, it's not as good of a setup. So you put that in there. That there. Boom, boom. I feel like none of that was really necessary. Just pure foolishness on my part. Right, we can't hold them to cards yet. Now we can. And the quicker we can get our... Well, that's nice. Give me another attack. Okay, I'll work with that. That was a waste of an attack. Probably should have held on to it. You should probably take it a little more seriously, holding on to attacks. Yeah, that's a thing to keep in mind. Hold on to that because it's much better for Eviscerate. Really, Eviscerate's the... well, no. I think I have enough block. Not quite. But hey, we're getting a little bit of poison on him, right? Okay, we'll set this up. Same with that. Yeah, we want a full block here. And hoping... well... It's not perfect. We can puncture through his shield, so... We're not already... No, we're not already splitting him. What is he doing then? Oh, buffing, just in general. That's fine. I really do wish I had, at some point in time, upgraded Well Prepared. Let's get rid of that. Because being able to hold on to 2 attacks would make it a lot easier to... Come on, give me an attack. Just crying out loud. Well, set up the setup. But anyways, being able to hold on to 2 attacks would make it a lot easier to crank up my... Crying out loud, I swear I know what I'm trying to say here. Let's hold on to this. My dex with the kunai. That's not great. Get a little damage in there. Sadly, no increased dex. I might have too few attacks. Straight up. Put that back. I'm gonna hold on to this. And we just have to draw 1 extra attack beyond that. Okay, we got it. So boom, 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 boom. And you know what, just for good measure, we'll do that. Set up a defense, because he's going to hit us like a truck next turn. I'm even going to go so far as to do this. And get a little tiny bit of damage through. Alright, time to stick some poison on him again. This and that. Yeah, we'll get the poison on. Hold on to the survivor. Maybe I should have held on to the attack. Okay. Just hit him with that. I'm not going to worry about trying to get my dex raised. I'm just probably going to have to be too fiddly to pull it off. So, let's not worry about it. However, I will put that back for next turn. Did I stop way too soon on... Yeah, I did. Let's do that. One of these. Come on, give me another attack. I can't play it, though. Dang it! That is upsetting. I also would like to upgrade these. Yeah, you know what? Do this and that. Block most of what he's got coming at us. Oh boy. I think I might die. Oh, we got that to save us. Just... oh. That's as sketchy as can be. Guess we're getting rid of that. Yeah, we're dead. Could not quite finish our book ending of wins to make our losses as the defect better. Nonetheless, I do think that was a nice, fun build. And trying to build it around the Eviscerate, especially doing it from early where we didn't have... like, I usually like to already have some amount of discard in place before I do it. But I think we managed to cobble something together decent, just could not quite pull out enough oomph to take down the champion. Nonetheless, I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like and let me know what you think in the comments. But until next time, catch you later.